So when should you seek whiplash care? To answer that, let's look at 5 common symptoms of whiplash you should definitely get checked out. It's important to seek care if you notice any of the following symptoms after a potential whiplash incident. First, you're having neck pain or stiffness. Neck pain or stiffness may seem obvious, but remember that whiplash can be sneaky. You might feel fine at first, then wake up a day or two later with a stiff or aching neck. Even if the pain or stiffness is bearable, it's a good idea to get an expert evaluation. Being proactive can reduce the likelihood of new pains or problems as time passes. Second, if you're experiencing any new headaches. Headaches radiating from the area where your spine meets the base of your skull are often associated with whiplash, especially if the headaches start or increase after the incident. The important thing is to pay close attention to any new pattern of headaches and let your care provider know what's happening. Third is an important one, pain radiating down your arm. The nerves in your arms radiate from your neck, and whiplash trauma can result in pinched nerves and pain in one or even both of your arms. Depending on your injury, you may notice the following in one or both of the arms: a dull burning sensation, sharp or hot jolts when you move in certain ways, a sudden change in strength, including the hands, and numbness or tingling. Remember that it may be days or weeks following the trauma before you notice some of these symptoms. They won't always be immediate. Fourth, any energy or mood disturbances. Here at Spine Care Decompression and Chiropractic Center, it's not uncommon for whiplash sufferers to tell us, "I just feel off." In fact, whiplash patients often report reduced energy levels and mood disturbances such as depression and anxiety. They can also struggle with nervousness or anxiousness while driving a car or being on the highway again. These symptoms are often associated with chronic pain, but not necessarily. So if you do have this, be sure to seek care if you note any changes in your mood or energy levels following a whiplash incident. Last would be any new unexplainable aches or weaknesses. Because of all of the nerves and muscles in your neck and upper back, whiplash can be a tricky injury. It may seem like symptoms would be most likely limited to your neck, but that's not always the case. Depending on how the injury happens, you could experience associated pain in your mid or low back. For example, let's say that you experience a car accident while sitting or leaning at an angle and the seatbelt is not positioned properly over your waist. Your pelvis might twist on impact, leading to hip or lower back injuries. The shoulder belt can also cause injury to the shoulder or mid-back when you twist forward on impact. Keep in mind that while some symptoms like soreness may appear immediately after the accident, other more serious symptoms like dizziness or trouble sleeping may appear days later. So please don't forget, after any potential whiplash incident, it's a good idea to get evaluated by an expert. Also monitor for changing symptoms and discuss new ones with your care provider as soon as possible. If you are in the St. Joseph, Michigan area and have any questions about whiplash or want to schedule an appointment, please feel free to get in touch with me. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe or like our page if you would like future health tips and information.